What are memes? And what do memes and meme culture mean for the future of our society? That's what we're going to be talking about today. Now let's start with a definition. A meme is an image, video, piece of text, etc., typically humorous in nature, and that is copied and spread rapidly by internet users, often with slight variations. This is a meme. Now what do we notice about this? Well, right off the bat, we can detect two different elements at play here. We have the text and we have the image. And notably, the text refers to one situation and the image to another. And when you put the two together, you get the meme. This is another meme in a more modern format. And notice again the two elements. In this case, you have the music, or the music and text, and then you have the video. Two different situations put together. Now let's look at another definition. And I'm going to read you the definition before I show you the word it corresponds to. A figure of speech in which a word or phrase is applied to an object or action to which it is not literally applicable. Or again, a thing regarded as representative or symbolic of something else. Can you guess what the word is? It's metaphor. And that seems to be what's going on in our two examples. We're looking at one situation through another. And in so doing, we're creating new meaning, aren't we? We can look at this situation in a new light, see it in a new way. That's meaning. Now let's think about this. Whose job is it to create new meaning? Who traditionally devotes themselves and their energies to this activity full-time? The artist, right? Whether he's a poet or a writer or a painter or whatever medium he's working in, one of his fundamental concerns, if not his most fundamental concern, is the creation of meaning. So if memes create meaning and art creates meaning, then memes are art, right? But if memes are art, then those who create memes are artists, and perhaps even those who use them and apply them to different situations, sometimes in novel ways. And they're artists too, right? But the people who create memes and the people who use them are just regular people. They're not artists. So what exactly is going on here? What's going on is that with memes, art has been democratized to an unprecedented degree. It's been leveled. It's been opened up. Now that may sound like a good thing, but I want you to consider something. Namely, when everyone is an artist, when everyone is involved in the art process, which is the creation of meaning, then there is no longer any need or desire to have a special group of professionals doing art full-time for a living. There's no audience anymore. The audience is in the studio, making art. And isn't that exactly what's happening in our culture right now? It's increasingly fashionable to lament the decline of standards in entertainment like movies and TV shows. More and more so-called professional stuff is starting to look a little amateur. But I don't think people are making the connection enough between the democratization of art and the collapse of artistic standards. I don't think it's a coincidence, after all, that our culture publishes more books a year than ever before, yet doesn't have a single first-rate writer in their prime who can stand up to those of even 100 years ago, or even 50 years ago, or even 25 years ago. And it's not only that artists have lost their audience. It's not only that nobody reads serious novels anymore, for example, because everybody who would is too busy trying to write their own. There's also, as a result of the democratization of art, an intolerance for good art. Because the last person you want around when you're an amateur artist is a professional one. They kind of make you look bad. So we have memes, we have social media, we have millions and millions of TikTok videos. But you know what we don't have? We don't have great writers. We don't have great filmmakers. We don't have great artists. We don't have great